Hello, hello. This is Smaz doing a something is what I'm doing. My name's Smaz. I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge playthrough of Pokemon HeartGold and seeing how far I can go before I die horribly. Okay, so let's get this going. I don't need any info about the start of the game, thank you. Looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it? I suppose. That was necessary. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Smokey, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. No one calls you that. Really, no one calls you that. We all just call you Professor Oak. Oh god, I don't want to know. I know there are Pokemon in the world. I know that one's not called Peekaboo. Oh, jeez. Oh, Professor Oak, forever being blind. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, take a look yourself, old man. Actually, no, don't. I'm going to be... Won't you please tell me? It's like a plea of senility. I'm a boy. So you're a boy then? Yes, I am. Please tell me your name. My name today will be... do we have a name? Your name is Smaz, in all capitals. As if it stands for Saturday Morning Art Zone. Yes, it is. Smaz, are you ready? To be quite frank, no. I feel like I'm gonna die horribly in this challenge. But it's for everyone's amusement. And here I am, now playing my Nintendo Wii. Yeah, no Pokemon for me today, it's Nintendo Wii Day. Alright, best go downstairs and see my mum. Hi Smaz, you're finally awake. I've stayed up all night because I don't have a room. Here, use this bag to carry things. As if I'm going to put it on my head or something. You know, she's a bit of a derp, isn't she? She's not a very intelligent mother. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. That's creepy, mother. Go and sleep on the table where you belong. Meanwhile, in Nuzlocke Town, I'm humped by a Marill. Yeah. Oh dear. And that's apparently my childhood friend Lyra. Anyway, I need to explain what the Nuzlocke challenge is to you guys. Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon refers to actually a slightly more difficult gameplay with some parameters. And these include particular things to make the game more difficult. First of these is that the first Pokemon you reach in any area, you have to catch. If you cause it to faint, then you can't catch any Pokemon in that area anymore. Yeah, I know, a little harsh, but there we go. Also, if a Pokemon faints, you have to release it into the wild as if it's dead. So, it's dead. You also have to name each Pokemon you catch so it has a nickname and therefore a more stronger emotional attachment. So you really do catch the first Pokemon you get and you form a bond with it. The last thing to know is that if you white out or black out, that's it. It's game over. You fail the challenge. That is all. The Nuzlocke challenge actually starts from the moment you get the Pokeballs. I'm just sort of showing the start to show you what my start is going to be and my rival fight. So here we are at Professor Elmer's lab and he's going to get me something. And the thing he's going to get me is a Pokemon. It's time for my first Pokemon and I thought I'm hard about this and I'm going to choose Chikorita because I have a death wish. I'm going to fail horribly. I received Chikorita. Oh god. Give a nickname to Chikorita? Yes. Now I come from a Crash Bandicoot forum called Crash Mania, And I've decided to name all my Pokemon after those guys. So, Chikorita will become Jump Button. Because he's a male Chikorita. Yeah, we're going to shorten that to JB. Right, I said I'll be back in time for my rival battle. So, here I am. I figured you might as well see this before the Nuzlocke bit starts.
You get a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. This Pokemon is too good for a wimp like you.
I'm challenged by Passerby Boy. It'd be funny if that was actually his name. And I'm going to use Poison Powder. Go, Jump Button. You are my one true pairing. No, you're not. Oh, it's fun, isn't it? You may have noticed Jump Button's level up to level 9. I haven't been leveling up purposely, it's just Cyndaquil went up an awful lot of levels in a short time.
If you're doing okay for someone weak,
said the weak Passerby Boy. Well, that was actually very, very easy. I was expecting a bit more challenge than that. Huh. I know I've just robbed you and mugged you of 500 cash. Aren't I a stinker? Who's worse, really? Me or him? Yeah, I even stole his trainer card. That makes me quite bad, really. I actually think Professor Elm's a bit of an old pervert, to be honest. But we'll see. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. That's alright, arrest me, and I'll become a member of Team Rocket. That'll be a much more interesting story. Oh, we get to name him now. Who are we going to name this red-haired Pokemon thief? I see. So Dickwee was his name. I'm so immature. I think it's time to actually start the Nuzlocking. I'm going to get my Pokeballs in a minute, and I'm going to introduce something actually a bit different as well, but you'll see. See? Just like that! Of course you guys didn't see. She just tried to teach me how to catch Pokemon, but unfortunately I already know. And she was too fast anyway. So, I got my Pokeballs, it's time to start Nuzlocke. Okay? And I have included an extra feature, which you will see shortly. Alright, whatever this will be, it'll be my first Pokemon to catch. And my friends, it's a Heracross. Have you seen what I've done yet? I thought it'd be more interesting if I myself would include a Pokemon randomizer into this, so that the routes would actually have entirely different Pokemon, but they are leveled to the level they should be on that route. So, I've got a Heracross here. I'm going to try and capture this Heracross. So it means whatever Pokemon we encounter on whatever route could be any bloody thing. Alright, let's try this. Damn. Brace yourself from that, horny. Ooh, jeez, do not die from this poison. I could do with a Heracross. Son of a beach. Well, you know what this means? It means Jump Button grew to level 10. No, it means I can't get a Pokemon on this route at all. That's pretty bloody annoying. Oh, that's a bad start. That's not cool. Right. After that amazing cock-up, let's see if I can actually sort this out. Let's get a Pokemon on this route. A Staryu. Actually, that could work. But we'll see. Level 2, I'm not using Poison Powder this time. Son of a beach. Right. There we go, I got a Staryu. I'm calling this Staryu Polyrhythm. Thank God that wasn't my first Pokemon. Imagine if it was Seedor, I would be screwed. Not with Chikorita.
And now we're at the beach! Yay! Let's see how JB's doing. JB is fresh
To be all wet. Yeah. Well, come over here. Get off the sand, you butt munch. Oh, at least you're happy. Jump button is glowing with health. Oh, JB. You are my friend. But now we're going to see if we can catch a Pokemon up here. And our first Pokemon is a Persian. Oh, Jesus. Right. See if we can catch the bugger. Don't growl at me. Oh, I suppose you didn't. You growled at my jump button. Jump button throws leaves at Persian. I'm going to throw a Pokeball at this Persian's face. See if it explodes. And I've got a Persian. Who should be the Persian? Oh, I know who's going to be the Persian. It's going to be Fiercey. Fiercey, you are a Persian. You now have your own song. It is Fiercey Persian. I'm so dead.